Hi, I'm Ricky Skaggs, and you're watching Entertainment Circle. And it's really me. It's not someone else. It's not Sheyla.
Si a usted le gustaría ayudar a nuestras tropas a incorporarse de nuevo a la comunidad, pues visite la página web de julieingram.com. Y ahora continuamos con una entrevista fabulosa con Ricky Skaggs. Now we continue with Ricky Skaggs. Watch this. And I'm here with the legendary Ricky Skaggs.
How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm really glad to meet you.
You too.
I don't know if I've ever been interviewed by a real Cuban.
Well, here's all you got.
I know
here.
it. I love Cuban.
100%.
I love Cuban food. I do. It's a great. And you guys, your history, your lifestyle, the culture of Cuba is great. A lot of people love to dance and have a good time and love music, and that's what I'm all about.
Yeah.
I'd love to play.
Where did you eat Cuban food at?
I think it was down outside of Tampa. There was an area that's that has lots of Cuban restaurants and everything, and I love it. It's really good. Yeah.
You know, all the Cubans are down there, so they took over.
Yeah.
Florida, pretty much.
Well, that's good. Probably someone needed to, yeah.
So you have won so many awards and nominations and things. What keeps you going? What inspires you?
Well, I love people, and I love music, and people loves music, you know. So I feel like that I was created, given a gift from God to use the music that I have to communicate to people and to bring joy and hope and peace to people through the music that I do. So it's a great way to live. It's a great way to I guess to walk out, you know, your place in life. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's why you put this together.
Yeah, it's you know, many years later, but those are my country hits. But I redid them bluegrass. I redid them necessarily without the steel guitar and the piano and that kind of thing. A little bit more bluegrass on this record.
And let me say that this is like old country.
It is. It's old country. Yeah, it is old country, and some people, you know, they don't like the new country. They don't really hear the country in new country. They hear pop in new country. They hear rock in new country. They don't hear the heart and the soul and the expression of the mountains or the expression of country life. They don't hear that today, maybe. And so this, you will hear that. You'll hear the real stuff.
I was very surprised. I was like, oh, it's like old-time country.
Yeah.
You don't hear that very often.
Yeah. My kids call it old school.
Old school?
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. It's old school.
Yeah, it's old school. I don't think I really would ever want to say no to any great opportunity.
Well, I'll give you an idea.
Okay.
Cuban country.
Cuban country. Now, what is Cuban country? What kind of instruments do they use in Cuban country?
They have maracas, they have bongos, they have claves, they have guitars, they have trumpets. So it's kind of like the very beginning of the salsa, but it has a different feel.
Oh.
So someday I'll bring you a CD.
So do you have chips with that salsa?
You can.
You can?
Ricky Skaggs was fabulous, and I can't wait to hear his upcoming album with the whole family about Christmas. It's all about Christmas, but we have to wait a little bit. Estoy muy contenta de haber hablado con Ricky Skaggs y no puedo esperarme a escuchar su nuevo CD con la familia completa sobre las Navidades. Y ahora continuamos con Dancing with the Stars. Did you watch it? Well, here are some behind the scenes of what the star had to say about being in the show. Watch. David Arquette, who plays the voice of Scully the parrot on Disney Junior's Jake and the Neverland Pirates, wanted to do the show because he really wanted to learn how to dance. And I gotta say that he did a great job on Monday night dancing the waltz with Kim.
I decided to do the show because I love dancing and I wanted to learn how to really dance. I want an opportunity for people to get to know me a little better and I wanted to work with Kim.
Ron Artest, the LA Laker, who recently changed his name to Meta World Peace, entered the competition mainly for his daughter who is fighting cancer. Artest had a great time during the show. Artest had a great time during his first and last performance on Dancing with the Stars. He was the first one to go home this week.
I wasn't going to do the show, and my daughter convinced me to do it because I didn't really want to dress or dance or move my hips in ways I never done before, you know, just awkward.
CHAZ BONO has received a lot of criticism for being the first transgender on the dance competition, but his fans and supporters have sent him tons of tweets with nothing but love. He says that his knees hurt when he hops around trying to do the quick step, and when I saw him doing this move, I saw that he was very light on his feet, and his hopping on the cha-cha-cha was just right.
I was terrified of the quick step, but we've been doing some of it, so that fear's gone down a little bit, but it's still pretty daunting.
Rob Kardashian, the only boy in the clan of the Keeping Up with the Kardashian reality TV show, has set his own plans to keep up with Cheryl Burke, since she is a 3-time champion of the show. I think he is really trying to keep up because he was all smiles and didn't miss a step in his first waltz.
Dude, Cheryl's a winner. She's not gonna let me fall. We got each other's backs. So I just gotta, you know, give it my all, not care, enjoy it. I'm not gonna kill myself over this.
Fashionista, TV host, and now dancer Carson Kressley plans to bring all the glitter he can to the dance floor. He might not be the best dancer, but he has the most fun and personality on his first cha-cha-cha with partner Anna.
You know, how important are the costumes? And she's like, oh, I think it's like 40%. And I was like, oh, we are so winning. Because we're going to be very involved in costume design. Yes. And I have some great ideas. They're like, do you have any ideas? I was like, I have sketches.
J.R. Martinez, war veteran and actor, has faced lots of challenges in the past, but he is ready for the new and fun challenge in Dancing with the Stars. And he is already showing it with his amazing first dance on Monday night with the Waltz.
I really believe that we all should challenge ourselves, you know, on a daily basis, and no matter if it's a small challenge to a big challenge, and I think it just really helps us grow as individuals. So I'm definitely, the good thing about this one, it's a more of a fun challenge versus, you know, the challenges I faced in the past. So I think, you know, she's no stranger to it as well, and I think she's definitely going to help push me forward, as I will need that at times.
This is all we have for you today on Entertainment Circle. Make sure you tune in every week at 11 a.m. right here on Comcast 49. Eso es todo lo que tenemos para ustedes hoy aquí en Entertainment Circle, pero asegúrese de sintonizarnos todos los sábados aquí a las 11 de la mañana. Y recuerde que siempre se puede comunicar con nosotros a través de nuestra página web iscircletv.com. Remember, you can always stay in touch with us through our website iscircletv.com, or you can text us iscircletv to 90210. Nos puedes mandar un texto al número 90210. Nos vemos la próxima semana. Yo soy Sheyla Paz. Chao.